Good day, here are the top stories from the Philippine News Agency. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has extended over 50 million pesos worth of financial assistance to farmers, fishers, and families following the onslaught of severe tropical storm Christine in Camarines Sur. The financial aid is set to benefit 5,000 individuals across various municipalities, including Minalabak, Nabua, Milaor, Bula, San Fernando, Gainza, Baao, Canaman, Libmanan, Camaligan, Calabanga, Pili, Pamplona, Bombon, and Magarao. Before the President's arrival, Agricultural Secretary Francisco Chu Laurel Jr. provided crop insurance payouts to affected farmers in the area. President Marcos also emphasized his administration's focus on reviving the Bicol River Basin Development Program, a strategic initiative aimed at reducing flood risks and enhancing agricultural productivity in the region. The Department of Public Works and Highways has recently completed a master plan and feasibility study with a detailed engineering design set to launch in the first quarter of 2025. He called on government agencies and local government units to adopt a coordinated, future-proof approach to the Bicol River Basin project, ensuring its sustainability and long-term impact for the region's residents. President Marcos also extended his gratitude to ASEAN member countries, including Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei, for providing immediate assistance during these calamities. As the economy of the country improves, the Philippines is experiencing its best job market statistics of the year, bringing hope to many Filipino employees. The Philippine Statistics Authority reported a significant increase in the country's employment rate, which rose to 96.3% in September, up from 95.5% in the same period last year and 96% in August. National statistician Dennis Mapa said that the total number of employed Filipinos reached 49.87 million in September, an increase from 47.67 million in the previous year and 49.15 million in August. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate fell to 3.7%, marking a drop from 4.5% in September 2023 and 4% in August 2024. This translates to about 1.89 million Filipinos still seeking work, a decrease from the 2.26 million in September last year and 2.07 million in August. While employment is on the rise, the underemployment rate edged slightly higher to 11.9%, up from 10.7% last year and 11.2% in August, reflecting 5.94 million employed Filipinos seeking more hours or additional jobs to meet their needs.
Ang employment rate nitong Setyembre 2024 ay nasa 96.3%. Ito ay mas mataas kumpara sa employment rate na naiulat nitong Setyembre 2023 na nasa 95.5% at mas mataas din kumpara noong Agosto 2024 na nasa 96%. Ang unemployed persons o bilang ng mga nasa labor force na walang trabaho o negosyo nitong Setyembre 2024 ay nasa 1.89 million. Ito ay mas mababa kaysa sa naitalang bilang ng unemployed persons noong Setyembre 2023 na nasa 2.26 million at mas mababa rin kumpara noong Agosto 2024 na nasa 2.07 million. Ang unemployment rate ay naitala sa 3.7% o 37 sa kada 1,000 na individual na nasa labor force ang walang trabaho o negosyo nitong Setyembre 2024. Ito ay mas mababa kumpara sa unemployment rate noong Setyembre 2023 na nasa 4.5% at mas mababa rin kumpara noong Agosto 2024 na nasa 4.0%.
The National Economic and Development Authority Board has approved the extension of the construction period and other adjustments to 2 flood control projects in Cavite and the National Capital Region. The board, chaired by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., approved changes in the Cavite Industrial Area Flood Risk Management Project, or CAA FRIMP. This includes an increase in its total project cost to 22 billion pesos from 9.89 billion pesos and the 65-month extension of its implementation starting from April 2025 until September 2029 from the original October 2019 to April 2024. The board also approved the change in the scope of work, particularly the widening of diversion channels and additional drainage channels, and a loan reallocation worth over 1 billion yen. The CIA FRIMP aims to mitigate flood damage in the lower reach of San Juan River Basin and nearby Maalimango Creek drainage area in Cavite. Meanwhile, the NEDA Board approved the increase in project cost of Pasig to Marikina River Channel Improvement Project or PMRCIP Phase 4 to 57.69 billion pesos from 33 billion pesos. The project implementation will be extended from December 2025 to March 2031. There will be also changes in the scope of work, such as the design of the Middle Marikina River and modifications in drainage facilities, as well as loan reallocation totaling to 3.373 billion yen and a supplemental loan of 45.75 billion yen. The PMRCIP aims to mitigate flood damage in Metro Manila caused by overflowing of the Pasig to Marikina River. The Philippine Coast Guard and their local partners are preparing for the effects of Typhoon Marce as it approaches northern Luzon. In a statement, the PCG said all responders and equipment of the PCG District Northwestern Luzon are on heightened alert to assist in possible evacuations and rescue operations. PCG personnel in all ports throughout the region are also ready to immediately respond to any eventualities at sea. The PCG encourages those who may need assistance to contact its stations in northern Luzon. Typhoon Marce was last spotted 305 kilometers east of Tuguegarao City or 315 kilometers east of Aperi, Cagayan. Marce is moving westward at 10 kilometers per hour and is threatening Babuyan Islands and northern mainland Luzon with intensified maximum sustained winds of 150 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 185 kilometers per hour. Marce will make landfall and pass Babuyan Islands or the northern portions of mainland Cagayan, Ilocos Norte, and Apayao or pass very close to these areas from tomorrow afternoon to Friday morning. Marce may then exit the Philippine area of responsibility on Friday evening. Santa Ana in Cagayan is now under tropical cyclone wind signal number 3. Signal number 2 is raised over Batanes, Babuyan Islands, the northern portion of mainland Cagayan, and the northern portion of Apayao. Signal number 1 is raised over Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, Abra, the rest of Apayao, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Ifugao, the northern portion of Benguet, the rest of mainland Cagayan, Isabela, Quirino, Nueva Vizcaya, and the northern portion of Aurora. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website, pna.gov.ph, or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The Pna Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the Pna Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account and via the News and Information Bureau website under the Pna News. It's 49 days before Christmas. I am Stephanie Civiliano. This is the Pna Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.